All right, good morning. We're going to do a quick breakdown of what you see on the screen right there, and that's some of the P&L, my profits and losses from last week. This is not financial advice. This is just me doing just this is just what I'm doing with a small account, testing volatility, trying to build some consistency and make some money fast. To tell you the truth. All right, so what you're looking at is my profit and loss. It's a screenshot of because I can't find it on the desktop version to share with you. But over the past 5 days, I'm up $26. Excuse me, $24.61 total. And what stands out is um, all of this is coming off of options. About $28 in gains came off of options. Now look. Again, this isn't a big account, and I know you're saying $28, you know what I mean, profit, that's what you're supposed to do with that, you know what I mean? Uh, you can't even take your family out to McDonald's with that. That's not the point of what I'm doing here. When you're working with a small account like I am, 20, $30 gains is actually a solid percentage move, okay? And I'm doing that with the idea that okay, eventually I'm going to level up my options trading like I did in the past. I can show you some losses where I did thousands of dollars and them options went to zero. But again, that's not the point here. Um, and so instead of me focusing on home runs, I'm focusing on base hits right now when it comes to the market. If that analogy works for you. All right. Now, what did I learn this past week? Um, Again, I've been testing these. What I've been testing is simple: catching short bursts of volatility, especially like something like AMC. I'm fascinated with AMC. I made a lot of money off AMC allegedly back in the day, and but understanding how the market works and understanding that nothing holds forever and ever, and not hoping. Um, what I do, I just catch a quick move to the upside, take profits, and get out. Last week, Friday, my first trade, I was in probably 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes, I was in and out, and I walked away a happy camper. So for today's setup, let's go to today's market. Let's go to the market today for today's setup, right? And let me find this setup here for you real fast. Again, we are about hour and 2 minutes out from the market open. I'm not going to be on that long because I got things to do. So let's go back over here and look at this option setup, my plays for today. Now, one of them is going to expire this week as a put, you know what I mean? And that was just an insurance play on, and it wasn't no money, no real money. So nothing was really lost, but it was an insurance play against this stock dropping, and it's still in play. Let's go to yeah, it's still in play, and that's this one down here. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully it expires to zero, and if that happens, then this play right here, this is the setup today that I'm looking to get in and out of. Okay, and let's talk a little bit about this setup and what I'm expecting to happen in this move today. Again, I grabbed a $1.50 call expiring April 24th, late on Friday before the market closed. Um, Again, the idea is simple. AMC has been showing momentum early, And if we get another push this morning, I'm looking for a quick move up, maybe back toward 138 to 145 range. And if those contracts spike, which I'm expecting them to do, I'm going to take profits with no hesitation and walk away. You know what I mean? And look to get back into the market once the market starts to, because what AMC has been doing, it's been having an early morning run, and then it starts to consolidate, move sideways. Well, and then it pulls back, and then it consolidates. That's what it's been doing. So, um, again, but let's be real. These cheap options that I buy here, if you get into it, you got to understand that yeah, it can go from 7 cents to 12 cents real fast, and it can go right back down just as quick. So this is high risk, small size controlled trades. All right. Again, maybe tomorrow I'm gonna show you guys some of the bigger ones that I did back in 2021, and got my face kicked in. I should have did this first, but what happened was I learned about options trading with a lot of money in the in my investment account, and so I was like, "Oh man, I could become a millionaire doing this," and learn real fast that the market don't play with fools. It don't suffer fools. It does not suffer fools. So bottom line is, man, the goal here isn't one big trade. It's building a repeatable system. And then, so what I did with those profits, now that's something else. Because there's another way to trade options, and this is what I want to see if this works out for me, right? So what I did last week is, with the profits that I got before I got back in, I bought, because the AMC shares themselves are $1.35. And so I'm gonna stack up on them. I'm actually thinking about grabbing about 1,000 of them in another account. And then what I could do from there is I could sell covered call. I can do what's called covered calls. And so here's AMC, and it's making that little creep up there. Again, what am I watching for that volume? I'm looking for crazy volume. Crazy volume. Meaning, a lot of people coming into the trade. And I've also been watching the news around AMC, and there's nothing really crazy. Okay, that just came out. National Cinema partners with AMC Creative Reality. Okay, so this is the kind of news that could cause a spike. This is the kind of news that causes investors to, um, day traders to run in. And so this is a good piece for momentum. Also, don't do that. Get out of that. Get out of this story. Let's keep doing that. How many of you guys went to the movies over the weekend with your kids over the week during spring break? Now that that's over. And so right now I'm holding how many shares of AMC am I holding here? I think about 14. And my goal is to get to 100. So I need to make about $15 to buy 10 more shares of AMC with this high risk options trading that I'm doing. Small account again, keep that in mind. This is a small account. This is nothing big, so nobody's going to be having to move out because of this small account. But anyway, that's what's happening. I got the setup in place. I don't have a lot of time to talk this morning because I got things I need to be doing. And again, this is the play I'm looking at. I talked to y'all about them SNDL plays. Those are a long time. You see these expire in 2028. This one's expiring soon. It's probably going to run to zero. And this one's in 2027. So we'll see how those play out over time. Got some time on them. But this guy right here, this is going to go to zero. This is that put option that I bought down there. This is the one we watching today. So we're looking for a quick move. I already got my where I would get out at, take profits at. Take profit, stop loss. Anyway, y'all have a good morning. And if again, this is not financial advice. If you are going to invest, I suggest you do some research. If not, you're gonna lose your money. I'm out.